This is KX HD News at 10.
A North Texas man goes into a shooting rampage, killing 5 people.
Plus, the Stand Your Ground law is challenged in a hearing in D.C. Why Senator Ted Cruz says the law needs to stay.
And who knew healthy foods can actually hurt your teeth? How to keep your pearly whites just as healthy as the food you eat. In our top story, a North Texas man is in police custody tonight after allegedly killing 5 people in a string of shootings overnight. Good evening, I'm Amanda Kenny.
And I'm Jenny Walsh. Thank you for joining us. 36-year-old Charles Brownlow was caught by police this morning. It all started around 5:30 last night in Terrell. Brownlow allegedly shot his aunt to death in her home. Then police say he went to another home in Terrell and shot his mother to death and started a fire. Brownlow allegedly stole a car, then fired shots at another home around 10 last night, but no one was injured there. Less than 30 minutes later, police say Brownlow shot and killed a man and woman at another home. And then about 10 minutes later, another shooting. Brownlow allegedly shot a convenience store clerk, then took off after officers spotted him.
We're all in a state of shock. You have a tendency to think, how can that happen here?
His family is a family of church people. So I don't know what could happen.
A high-speed chase led police back to the neighborhood where this all began. Police say Brownlow crashed through a fence and tried to hide out in the woods. Investigators captured him with help from a chopper and heat-sensing camera.
And in Waco, Waco police are investigating the murder of a woman who only a few hours earlier was involved in an aggravated robbery and home invasion. The woman's body was found in the yard of a home in the 2000 block of North 5th Street in Waco. Police say she was shot and stabbed multiple times. It all began around 12:15 a.m. when Waco PD received a call about a home invasion and aggravated robbery in the 2700 block of Madison Drive. The victim, a 19-year-old male, told police that a woman he knew showed up to his door with 3 men and forced their way into his apartment, began beating him with their fists and a gun. The victim was then tied up, and the woman and the 3 men ransacked his apartment and took off with his pickup truck.
They started carrying stuff out in a hurried manner, and I thought, well, somebody was moving out in the middle of the night.
And he had a big old dash in the back of his head. He was full of blood, and my friend thought he was just playing, because since it's Halloween, he thought she was just full of blood, but he wasn't playing.
Then police were called when someone noticed a pickup truck parked in the middle of the street. It was that stolen pickup truck, and several yards away was the body of 28-year-old Terry Lynn Brynum, the woman from the earlier home invasion and robbery. Police are now focusing their investigation on finding those 3 men involved in the robbery and home invasion. And Trayvon Martin's mother told Congress today that Stand Your Ground laws don't work.
And she pleaded for federal help in getting the laws changed in the 30 states that have them. But as Chris Clackham shows us, Texas Senator Ted Cruz is among those who say the laws need to stay in place.